Hearty welcome everyone. I am Santhosh KN. In this class, I shall teach you how to use now that to join two sentences. Let's learn the conjunction now that in detail. We can use now that as a conjunction to refer to something and its result. So now that means as a result of the fact or since. Then we can learn the structure of now that. Now that plus sentence that contains a reference plus comma plus result plus full stop at the end. Let's consider a few examples. Example number 1. I can speak English, therefore I can travel and work anywhere in the world. Here, I can speak English is the first sentence. It refers to something. Therefore, I can travel and work anywhere in the world is the second sentence. It shows us the result of what refers to in the first sentence. When we join them, we get now that I can speak English, comma, I can travel and work anywhere in the world. Here we avoid the conjunction therefore because therefore has a similar meaning. So we avoid the conjunction therefore in the answer. Consider the second example. The second example, his father was dead. Therefore he owned the store. His father was dead is the first sentence and it gives us a fact. Therefore he owned the store is the second sentence and it gives us the result. So when we join them together, we get now that his father was dead, he owned the store. We avoid the conjunction therefore in the answer because it has a similar meaning. Shall we consider another example? The third example, the weather is fine. We can go for a walk by the evening. Here we have two sentences. The first sentence is the weather is fine. It gives us a fact. We can go for a walk by the evening is the second sentence and it contains a result. When we join them, we get now that the weather is fine, we place a comma, then we can go for a walk by the evening. When we join two sentences using now that, we have to consider certain important points. First one, use now that at the beginning of the sentence. Number 2, write the sentence that contains a reference. Number 3, after the reference, put a comma. Fourth one, write the result of the reference in the first sentence. Put a full stop at the end. Then we must avoid words like so, therefore, etc. in the answer. Conjunctions so and therefore have the same meaning. We have an exercise here. Use now that to join the following pairs of sentences. First one, your work is over, so you can take rest. Second one, the bridge has been completed, so we can buy a car. Third one, I have got a car, I can get to work easily. The fourth one, our children have left home, we can save a lot of money. Fifth one, we are all part of the global village, everyone becomes a neighbor. Sixth one, the school is over, so you can go home. Father has gone out, so we can talk freely. Eighth one, your lessons are over, therefore you should start your revision. I have no financial difficulties, full stop, all my children are employed. 10th one, you are grown up, you must stop this childish behavior. 11th one, she has finished her examinations, she is waiting for her result. 12th one, the rain has stopped, we can go for a walk. 13th one, the chief guest has come, so let's begin the ceremony. Let's find out the answers. First one, your work is over, so you can take rest. We are going to use now that here. Now that your work is over, please a comma, then we avoid so, then the remaining part can be written here. You can take rest. Number 2, the bridge has been completed, so we can buy a car. Now that the bridge has been completed, comma, we can buy a car, full stop. Third one, I have got a car, I can get to work easily. Now that I have got a car, comma, I can get to work easily. Now that our children have left home, comma, we can save a lot of money, full stop. We are all, fifth one, we are all part of the global village, everyone becomes a neighbor. Okay, now that we are all part of the global village, comma, everyone becomes a neighbor. Sixth one, the school is over, so you can go home. Now that your school is over, comma, you can go home. Seventh one, father has gone out, so we can talk freely. Now that father has gone out, comma, we can talk freely. Eighth one, your lessons are over, therefore you should start your revision. Now that your lessons are over, comma, you should start your revision. Full stop. Here we avoid the conjunction therefore. Now that all my children are employed, comma, I have no financial difficulties. 10th one, you are grown up, you must stop this childish behavior. Now that you are grown up, comma, you must stop this childish behavior. 11th one, she has finished her examinations, she is waiting for her result. Okay. Now that she has finished her examinations, comma, she is waiting for her result. 12th one, the rain has stopped, we can go for a walk. Now that the rain has stopped, comma, we can go for a walk. Then 13th one, the chief guest has come, so let's begin the ceremony. Now that the chief guest has come, comma, let's begin the ceremony. Well, let me wind up this session here. I shall come again with an interesting topic in the next class. See you then. Bye bye.